Hey guys, this is SoFlo Josh and I'm over here with the 2025 Nissan Rogue Rock Creek Edition. Now this is the first time the Rogue has actually featured the Rock Creek Edition. The first model to actually feature was the Pathfinder, and now the Rock Creek Edition comes over to the Rogue model. Now let's go ahead and talk about the changes that they've done. Now for 2025 they've actually changed quite a few things with the headlight styling. We have a new headlight split design style for the Rogue, and I quite like the way that the Nissan has been styling their vehicles as of lately. I cannot wait to see the Armada on September the 3rd. It's going to be quite interesting. We do have full LED lower beams with the high beam assist as well, which is really good. And then we have our turn signal in incandescent for this trim level. Now over here up to the front we have a full gloss black design up to the front with these nice little kind of almost like a checkered style finish for the grille design. And then we have these little 3 slats that are actually becoming a new thing for Nissan's off-road vehicles. I believe that it has to do something with kind of giving it identification that hey, this is the off-road package vehicle that you are looking at. This isn't your regular typical Rogue or Pathfinder. I've actually seen that on the new Frontier over there, which I actually did a video on it. We have the same lava style finish for the Nissan logo with it just looks really good. This like nice orange, it's just giving a really nice accent to it, and I quite like the design approach that Nissan has gone for with that. We get these nice little parts right here. They're also colored in that same lava, but these little indentations, of course, they're non-functional, which is quite normal within the industry. A lot of these vents that they feature on off-road vehicles or sport trims, they typically never have that. Dropping it over here, we actually do have a functional air curtain to go around that wheel well. And speaking about wheels, we actually do have a more aggressive tread. We got these Falcon wheels over here with the 17-inch rims. They're finished in a nice matte finish, as well as that Rock Creek logo right there finished in the lava style as well. I really do like the way that Nissan has done these off-road packages for all their vehicles, the Pathfinder, now the Rock Creek, and then we're also going to be getting one for the Armada. Black plastic cladding all across the side and on the lower part of the front bumper, and then over here as well you do have a black mirror cap right here with a camera system, as you can see right there. Really nice. And this is also a unique color that we're going to be seeing across the board for all of their off-road vehicles. I'll put the name of it right now. I kind of don't remember exactly the name of it. Black plastic cladding over here, and then dropping it over to the rear. Let's go ahead and talk about the rear. They have changed quite a little bit on the rear, and not a whole lot. The taillights got an update design. We do have full LED taillights with your incandescent bulb right there, and you do have an incandescent bulb as well for your reverse sight, which I kind of wish that it wouldn't have that. I wish that it would have more LED stuff. I mean, LED isn't really that expensive to go ahead and manufacture. Got that Rock Creek badge right there, all-wheel drive logo. This does come with the all-wheel drive system. I'll talk more about the specs. You got the Rogue badge, and then you got that Nissan badge right there. Unlocking the rear trunk area, as you see, it is a power tailgate, which comes standard for this trim level, and you have a ton of space. So if you have a baby stroller, or if you want to take some coolers to the beach or go off-roading or anything like that, you can go ahead and do that. And then over here you also do have a little bit of storage right there. You have a spare tire, which is quite nice that Nissan gives you a spare tire. Closing this off at the rear, let that go down. Let's go into the interior. Let's check out some of the things that you get on the Rock Creek. So over here, soft padding up on the top. It's kind of like a vinyl finish style for the top part. Soft padding as well, and then soft padding right here with the nice orange stitching as well. Window switch gears, as you can see. Only the front driver's side is automatic. The rest of them are manual putting up and down, not crank, but you know what I mean, like you have to hold it up. You got your 2 side mirrors that you can control over here to adjust them, and you have your lock unlock system, and also that window lock part as well. Over here we have a half leather style finish to the Rock Creek seats, and then we have a cloth finish down the middle, which is actually really nice. I like this kind of different materials being used for off-road packages of vehicles. This is actually really good, especially for the state of Florida where it's really hot. Having leatherette all across the bottom right here will, you know, make you feel like you're in a sauna. With this having the cloth style finish right here is actually a lot more breathable. Soft padding across the top, shoulders, and on the thigh section. You do have full-on power seats right here with forward and back, so it's only a two-way lumbar control. Getting into the interior is pretty easy step in height. Closing door, you know, the window is open, so we can't really judge exactly how it sounds, but we do get a flat bottom steering wheel, which I would have never expected to see a flat bottom steering wheel on a Nissan Rogue, which is quite interesting. We got paddle shifters to control that 1.5 liter 3-cylinder turbocharged engine underneath the hood. You have your control switches for your media, and then you also have your phone and voice controls, as well as your safety sense and your adjustable cruise control system. Analog gauges right here, and then we have a small touchscreen right here. Now I believe in other trim levels you can get the optional 12.3-inch touchscreen display that's Google embedded. I believe you can also option it in here. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna probably have to you know, post it in edit if you do get that, but nonetheless, looks really nice. You do have a little bit of a texture style finish. Now this isn't gloss black, but it's like a nice texturized style finish over here, which I actually like the fact that Nissan has done that. Instead of doing, this is like gloss black, you see this is not. You have your multi-terrain control over here, which is really nice, so you could select it. You also do have hills descent control, emergency parking brake, auto hold, and you have a wireless charger area with your start button right there, 2 USB type C's, and then you have a 12-volt outlet right there. Honestly, it's very comfortable in here, and I'm quite impressed. You know, I haven't really sat in a lot of Nissans. I haven't been able to film any at a dealership. If you are a dealership over here in South Miami, let me know so I can go ahead and film over there. I would love to film any kind of Nissans you guys have. You do have your heated seats as well, and then over here, unlocking that, it is a damped style finish for your glove compartment, but it is not lined with felt. Nice soft padding as well with the orange accents, and like I said, the orange accents go across the seats, go across the center console area. The only thing I will have a gripe about is this area where it's a hard plastic. I kind of wish this was like a little bit soft padding, especially since this is like an off-road trim level. Soft padding would be great here, because if you're going over, you know, rocks or anything like that, your knees are going to be hitting this part right here, and that's why we have soft padding here, but we don't have any soft padding here. More storage area under here, 2 cup holders. Really looks nice. I like the changes that Nissan has done to the Rogue for the facelift, especially the Rock Creek edition. Now getting into the back, over here we have that hard plastic, which is expected. You know, the model is kind of like an off-road vehicle. I'm sure the top trims will actually give you a nice soft padding up here at the top. Soft padding right here. You do have your door handle, and then you have your window switch gear with that same exact trim level we saw in the center console. Orange accents, and as well orange accents right here. They actually have a nice give to them over here as well on the side. Same cloth style finish down the middle, and then the top part is that leatherette style finish. Now getting into the interior, we're gonna actually keep the door open just a little bit. You do have 2 USB type C's. We do have functional air vents at the rear, which is really good to see for this model. I'm glad that we have it here. Kind of wish the Nissan starts offering, or other brands start offering air vents maybe in this area, especially if you have a baby seat in the back, or you know, a forward facing or rear facing baby seat. You know, the kids need some cooling. This isn't really going to add so much cooling back here. You got 2 cup holders right here with no adjustments, which would like to see some adjustments. But overall, the, you know, headroom wise, pretty good. Like to see LED instead of halogen style for the lights, but this is the Rock Creek edition. This isn't the top trim, so I guess we'll definitely have to see. But nonetheless, really impressive. Let's talk about the powertrains now. The only powertrain you can get for the Rock Creek edition is that 1.5 liter 3-cylinder turbocharged engine. That one only produces 201 horsepower and 225 pound-feet of torque. Now it's all through a CVT transmission, This one doesn't get the 9-speed automatic transmission that we see in the Pathfinder, because the Pathfinder has a different engine underneath the hood. Hopefully they start offering a 9-speed maybe for the next generation instead of offering the CVT. But that's going to be my video for the 2025 Nissan Rogue Rock Creek Edition. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm going to be continuing to pump out videos on the channel. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.